Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Kristen Hampton's Hot Trash Cooking Show, where I pretend to cook and you pretend to watch. Well, thank you for joining us, and today we're making sausage balls, which are probably like, who cares about sausage balls? Everybody knows how to make sausage balls. But you don't know how to make sausage balls with my secret ingredient. It's not my secret ingredient. It's the secret ingredient that I saw on the internet, and it's not really secret because I put it in the caption. Do you want to see what it is? Okay. What? It's Cheddar Bay biscuit mix from Red Lobster. Now, if you're from over the sea, you might not have Red Lobsters. I would be so sad if you didn't, because then you don't know what Cheddar Bay biscuits are. Or maybe you just never been to a Red Lobster, you never had Cheddar Bay biscuits. They're biscuits with cheddar and bay, and they are and have garlic in them, and they're so delicious. And it's so, Bisquick is just like, you know, biscuit mix, and that's just whatever. It's so boring and vanilla. So we're gonna use Cheddar Bay biscuit mix instead. Oh my God. I don't know how this is gonna taste. I just saw it somewhere. I'm here pretending to watch. It's great to see you, Wanda Lunsford. We're gonna use 1 pound of breakfast sausage. You can use Jimmy Dean sausage. You can use your own sausage. You can use some other brand, Nice's sausage, whatever you want. But just don't use like Italian sausage. Use breakfast sausage. Or you know what? It's your business. You do what you like. Okay? Don't let me tell you how to do it. Put 1 pound of sausage up in your mixer. You never heard of sausage balls, Diane and Troy? God. Okay, a sausage ball is a sausage in a ball with cheese, a whole bunch of cheese, much as you can get in there. And normally you use 2 cups of Bisquick per pound of sausage, but today, I'm sorry, I keep talking about it because I'm so excited. It's Cheddar Bay biscuit mix, okay? I can't read that, it's going by too fast. I'm on the lookout for a mixer. What kind is that one? This is a KitchenAid mixer, and I got it when I was much younger. They're very expensive, but they last forever and ever until you die. And then you can leave it to someone in your will. And then they can leave it to someone in their will. This is so easy. If you don't have a KitchenAid mixer or any kind of stand mixer, just do it with your hands, but then that sausage has got to be cold, and then it gets real cold and it hurts. And I don't like that. So let's just drop this in here. This 1 bag of Cheddar Bay biscuit mix is the equivalent of about 3.5 cups. Wait, hold on, I gotta measure it. Because I think I did the math wrong. Okay, normally you do 2 cups. Okay, I was a hot mouth liar when I said it was 3.5 cups. That's 1 cup. It smells like cheddar and bay. Okay, it's a little bit more than 2 cups, and that's totally okay. Just go ahead and dump it in there. Normally you do 2 cups of whatever, Bisquick, but in this case, Cheddar Bay biscuit mix per 1 pound of sausage. And then I'm gonna just put all this, let me mix this up first. Lock your thing down, and then just mix this up. Mine's a little messed up, so it bounces, but don't judge me. It still gets the job done. Get in there. You hear it working. Can't believe Jimmy Zoom. This was amazing too. It's only like 50 bucks. The KitchenAid mixer is ridiculously expensive, but it's got attachments that are even more ridiculously expensive. But again, I got it for a gift, and if you got somebody who loves you enough to get you a KitchenAid mixer for a gift, that's great because you can keep it forever. Oh, I got my oven preheated. Normally I would preheat my oven to 350 and just cook it on, Oh yeah, yeah, that smells good. Okay, yeah, that smells like breakfast with Cheddar Bay biscuit mix in it. Okay, so excited to get you live. Hello, Sarah Brown. Hey, Nikki Copeland, thank you for the stars. Hey, I'll be in North Carolina this week. Maybe I might run into you. Probably not, unless you're gonna be up at the house, because don't really go much anywhere. Okay, I'm gonna just dump all this cheese in here. Now, cheese, let me first taste it. Cheese is another one of those things, like garlic. You feel it with your heart. You put as much or as little as you want. Do you see how easy this recipe is? A pound of breakfast sausage, 1 box. I don't know if you heard me or not. Wait, what's that in there? Is there a prize? What's this? the garlic herb blend. I didn't see this coming. Wait a minute. Okay, what do you, okay. I'm just gonna put this in there. Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot. That's fine, don't worry about it. Put this in there. Okay. Now that, yeah, oh my God, yeah. Okay, now I'm serious. Now I'm serious and it's not funny and just stop playing. Oh my God, put that in there. It's probably got all kinds of horrible chemicals in it, but who cares because these are gonna be delicious. So put that all up in there. Normally, I think when you make your Cheddar Bay biscuits, you put your butter, and then this is what you dump in your butter. It's the garlic herb mix, and then you dump that on top once the biscuits are done cooking, but I'm just gonna dump that in there. Get in there and spin around. Do it like you mean it. Put my cheese in there, okay? When I tell you this smells good with that sausage, hot dog, and that garlic herb butter mixture, just put the whole thing in there. You stay in there, and mix it all up real good. Sweet blessed America, holy cow, this smells good. Okay, once again, I saw this on the internet, and I was like, why didn't someone think about that, like at the very beginning of 2020, when we could have used it? Because this could very well be the hero that we need right now. Oh my God, it smells good. I'm gonna stir it up a little bit more. Get it nice and blended, all wonderfully. This is one of the easiest things you can make. P.S. You can make a whole bunch. You can use 2 pounds, and you can make a whole bunch of these, and you can put them on a cookie sheet, like I got right here, with parchment paper lined on top of it, or put them on a plate, just spaced just barely apart, and put them in the freezer until they freeze, and then pull them off, and then stick them in a bag, and boom, you have frozen sausage balls, okay? Okay, that's a lot. You know what? Look at here. There's some at the bottom already ready for rolling up. Take a little, I wash my hands, don't freak out, okay? Take a little bit of sausage ball and make it into a ball, okay? And roll it around. I'm sorry. Okay, and I've got my parchment paper lined cookie sheet, and I'm gonna set it on here. Now I'm only gonna, what's that? Ooh, I got all mixed in there. All the, I'm sorry. Okay, put it on there. I'm not gonna do, that's just stuck there. Huh. That is one large ball of sausage. Anyway, just grab about 1 inch. You wanna make about 1 inch balls. Not too big, not too small, or you know what, go ahead and do them like you like to do them. I guess you can make giant ones. I've never done that. I'm sure they'd be fine. They'd probably just cook funny. Okay? See? About that size? Try to make them as uniform as possible so they all cook at the same speed. Boom, boom. I'm gonna do like 3 or 4 more because I'm not gonna sit here and make y'all watch because Lord, I know y'all are so busy here on the weekends and I'm not trying to waste anybody's time with this ridiculous free cooking video, okay? Now you followed her. She's one of my faves. Well, thank you, Lisa. Now you're excited. Please wait until they're cooked. I mean, you know that's a great, gosh, that's a nice looking sausage ball. Whew, okay, I'm gonna make 1 more because I know Tara's gonna. Have you ever had sausage balls? She's not had sausage balls. She don't know nothing about nothing. Okay, that one's a little big. Okay, I'm gonna do 5 because I'm feeling like these are gonna be really good, and then I'm gonna be mad because I don't have more baked. So you just hang on there. Did I mention that I washed my hands? Because I did. Haha, I'm kidding. You don't know whether I did wash my hands or not. Maybe I didn't. I'm kidding, I did. Just a little bit of milk. It makes them fluffy. Huh, you know what? Okay, let me cook these up. And I got my oven on 375 on convection because I'm gonna I'm gonna bake these things real fast. Just, man, that looks pretty. Hold on, let me wash my hands. Don't go anywhere. Gross. Okay, hey, it's me again. You're being Salisbury, then going to the mountains to chase snow. Good luck, girl, because it snows about once every 15 years here. Okay, love the idea with the Red Lobster biscuit mix. Okay, hey, if you decide to do this yourself, don't make the same mistake I almost just did. There's that little packet of, which is where all the magic happens, that garlic herb butter mix. Don't forget that, because then it's just basically Bisquick, okay? Put these in there. I'm gonna cook more. I forget who just told me to put some milk in there, but I'm gonna cook these. Okay, I'm gonna probably do that for like, let's look at them at 12 minutes. Put this back in here. Who is it that just suggested to put milk in there? I don't think I've ever put milk in my sausage balls, but I'll surely try it. Turn this down, it's very bright. There, okay? I think your cookie sheet needs, so the grease doesn't spill off. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. It's pretty hot in here. Hold one moment, and I'm not gonna use milk. I know what I'll use. Because there's not enough fat in here already with all that cheese and all that bread. Why is this so bright? And there, now I can see. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna put some half and half in here. Did anyone say who just said that? Thank you for suggesting that. Says it makes it more creamier. I've never done that. I'm gonna just start with a little bit, see how that does. We got 5 in there cooking right now. Probably just stand and knock this off the thing real quick. Hold on a second. I can use this. I don't need to go wrecking a whole bunch of dishes. When I tell you, I'm sorry. 12 minutes of talking. There will be 12 minutes. I could just not talk for 12 minutes because I know some people don't like it when I talk too much. Specifically, a lot of people don't like it when I talk too much. So I should just be quiet for 12 minutes. I'm gonna try it while we wait for those sausage balls made with Cheddar Bay biscuit mix to get done out of the oven. I'm not gonna say another word. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry a bit. That hurt. That hurt my heart. That hurt my soul. It felt like I couldn't breathe the whole time. It was horrible. How are you supposed to express yourself without talking? How am I supposed to let that bubbly, infected personality come out without it coming out of my mouth? Goodness gracious. Somebody just said, who cares what that one person thinks? LOL. Go check out that pea salad video. It was literally every single woman over the age of 65 in America. So. Anyway, this looks nice. It looks like it could turn out to be fluffy. You can just imagine how much more fun the Betty Feezer show would have been with you on it. Oh man. If y'all don't know who Betty Feezer is, I used to work at a TV station. WBTV stands for World's Best Television right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And this lady back in the 60s and 70s named Betty Feezer had this home cooking show where she would make things and sew things and cook things and just teach people how to be homey. And she was incredible. And she was an incredible talent. And she was incredible on television. And she was just a tremendous woman with a heart as big could get, and I never got to meet her because she passed away in 1977 from cancer. Wah, wah. But her legacy still lives on. She's an incredible woman. She has cookbooks all over. Betty Feezer, F-E-E-Z-O-R. Oh, I love being able to talk again. Yeah, talk, get it out. I crammed it down in there. It was hard for me to hold it in for that long. P.S. If you're just joining us, we're making sausage balls, but instead of using Bisquick, I saw on the internet where somebody used Cheddar Bay biscuit mix, and there's 5 of those bad boys in the oven right now, and I'm sure excited for them to come out. P.S. If you're making this, don't forget 1 pound of breakfast sausage, 52 pounds of cheese, and 1 package of this biscuit, Red Lobster biscuit mix, and you just do all those up and put them in a 350-degree oven for like 15 to 25 minutes. Some people like their sausage balls super crunchy. I'm over 65 and I want you to talk. Thank you, Josephine. We judging the bananas again? Man, you should have seen the ones I just threw out. And the only reason I threw them out is because I saw that meme that says, just give it up. You're not ever going to make banana bread, so stop. Those are getting there, but I figure I have a few more days of looking at them and pretending, you know? Anyway. It's so complete. Hey, let's not say mean things about people that say I talk too much, because that's one of the other things. You don't say mean things back to people who say mean things. It's okay. People are allowed to critique. They're not allowed to be mean, because then they get banned. And when I tell you... Okay. Oh my God, those smell good. I'm so excited. They're fluffing up. And they're not dripping grease everywhere, so don't worry about it. A lot of that grease, if you're worried about it coming out everywhere, gets sucked up because there's no moisture in that sausage ball really, except for the fat. And then in the cheese, when it melts, it's basically all fat. All of it is fat. But you know what? Fat is flavor and fat is delicious. And I am going to go on a diet as soon as this new year starts. And because my doctor was like, hey, you don't need to have so much cholesterol. And I was like, wah, wah. Everything she said, just bad news, Bonnie. You need to walk 50 minutes a day, 50. Anyway, we have 3 minutes left if you can wait. I'm sure they're not going to be done then, and I'm going to look at them, and then I'm going to get nervous because it's starting to be a little bit too long and people are going to get uncomfortable and leave. But that's okay. It can be like a drop-in. Come and go as you please. You know, if you've got something to go do, you know, got to go feed the hamster, go ahead and feed the hamster and come back in 3 minutes. Or maybe you don't want to come back at all. You go take a bath. My mom just texted me and said, you came in this world talking. I think that's true. And I hit the ground. I came in feet first. P.S. Who wants to hear the story of when I was born again? I'm kidding. I'm not gonna. But I was born feet first. About 5 minutes after my mom got to the hospital. Because she felt like it was more important to take a shower than get to the hospital quick. So I almost was born in a car. And I was born feet first, and I came out talking. I hit the ground running. Bye. I'm a young 66, and I learn a lot hearing you talk. Love from Kauai. Well, hello, Sherry. Oh, Kauai, is it nice there now? Because it's cold. It's been nasty cold, like 10 degrees. I made that up. It only got down to 19. But cold enough to be gross. Is that Dora the Explorer wrestling an alligator on your towel? No, but I can see that. It's just a little reminder, one of my favorite sayings. A nice person sent this to me in my adult mailbox. It's a lady wrestling an alligator. And then at the bottom it says, do one thing every day that scares your family. What words to live by. Isn't that the truth? Because you have failed if you don't. All right, come on now. Okay. Oh, they smell good. Oh, they smell good. Now, if you've never had regular sausage balls, just regular sausage balls with Bisquick are fantastic all by themselves. But then when you add Cheddar Bay biscuit mix, it just changes everything, I'm sure. I don't know. I've never had them before. Maybe it tastes like hot trash. No, it won't. Cheddar Bay biscuits are from heaven on the 8th day. I'm kidding. California in the house. Hey, Stacy. Well, thank you very much. Can you show us the difference between sausage balls with and without the milk addition, perhaps? Did you see how I said milk addiction? That was me. What's that called? Where you say things that are true, the milk addiction. Now you got me thinking about it. And it's right over there and it's cold. It's in the back of the fridge. It's probably got icicles in it. Let me get over it just real quick. Last time just a little bit. I can have just a little bit. I can do just a little bit, okay? Hey now. They ain't done yet. Let's do like 5 more minutes. Y'all go if you got to. Let me show you the difference. Actually, I'm gonna try these, and then if you wanna stick around, this can be like the after party, and then I'll cook up some of the ones with the half and half in them, and you can see, I can't wait to go to the store to get the stuff to make these. I'll show you the difference and tell you the difference, because I've never put milk in my sausage balls, but it makes sense, because sausage balls are made with biscuit mix, and biscuits have milk in them. Can you switch it up, spicy Italian sausage, with the Cheddar Bay? That, you know, I'm sure you could. I don't think it would hurt anybody. Watching you bring so much joy to my day. Thank you so much, Terry. Hello to Delaware. I had cream cheese to mine. Monica, what? Okay, you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna keep saying things, and then these are gonna end up with all kinds of things, and then it's gonna be like, okay, you probably might should have stopped at cream cheese. Do I have cream cheese? I don't think what kind of monster doesn't have cream cheese? Just drink some milk. That's all I'll have. I'm not gonna have any more. I'm gonna put it right there, and I'm not gonna have any more. Because I already had some for breakfast. Wait, I didn't have any for breakfast. I can feel it in my bones. They're breaking apart. Well, thank you, Geraldine. What's the same lie I believe for years? Oh, I can do just a little bit. Take mine with a little bit of milk. Keeps them from being a little bit of milk. Make mine milk. Milk. Okay. Well, let's see if these are dry. I've never used milk before, and I don't think they've ever been dry. But we'll see if they are. We can fix it. That's the thing about cooking. If you've never made sausage balls and you're like, I can't do that, that's hard. Did you see what I just did? I put 3 things in a thing and flipped a switch, and woohoo! And then made a ball, and then put it on a thing, put it in the oven. That's not hard. You can do that. And if it turns out nasty, what I like to do is just make a couple at a time. If something's wrong with it, what did you just say, Kathy? Have you ever tried pimento cheese sausage balls? Oh God, I'm gonna cry. Mom, pimento cheese and Cheddar Bay biscuit mix sausage balls. Well, these are dumb now compared to that. I wish I had pimento cheese. Let's put more milk in. Maybe it's just supposed to be a little bit, I don't know. turn it on top speed just because I can. And I just like to watch that. Okay, have you ever heard of the Tupperware soda cakes? No, I have not. Diane and Troy. 3-ingredient banana bread tastes great. Don't add any liquid to the mix at all. Can you go over the recipe again? Cynthia, I absolutely will. You get 1 pound of breakfast sausage, like in those things that look like that, or you can use your own breakfast sausage or make your own whatever. And put I put a whole thing of cheese up in there, a whole thing like that, 2 cups of cheese. And you want about 2 cups of mix. In this, I use Cheddar Bay biscuit mix. Boy, I swear they better send me a check. Hashtag Red Lobster. Just send it on. Wait, where was I? Yeah, 2 cups. If you don't have that mix, then just use 2 cups of Bisquick and put that on there and whisk it around. Now, I've never used the milk before. My sausage balls don't come out dry, but I'm gonna see. You need to tighten your pin on your mixer and you'll fix that wobble problem. See, I need some help because there's a pin on the inside here and it was just about coming out and I just screwed it back in. Well, this pin comes all the way out. Like, look, I can't tighten it. It just sits there like that and it's loose. And I don't know how to, wait, maybe that's what that screw does. No, push down on that pin, doesn't do that. Anyway, I just have to watch it so it doesn't come flying off there and then just spin around the whole kitchen and whatever. Don't add any more cream or you'll get meatloaf. Ooh. You could put no, don't get crazy. Vegetarian version, add 2 cups of shredded zucchini instead of sausage and the cheese, of course. Okay, get all the liquid out of that zucchini. And you could put some onion in there, shaved up onion and shaved up zucchini, and get all that liquid out. And that would be really good. Or maybe you keep the liquid in there if you're gonna use biscuit mix. Huh. Please, please beep while you wait. Please be done. Okay. Slide to the right. Would you look at that? The heat from that cookie sheet is burning straight through this glove, but I don't care because these look delicious. Ow. 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 Burn, 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 burn. Ow, ow, ow. Set those down there. Set those like that. Set that like that. Okay. Come on now. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. Get cool. 375 might be a little bit too hot. I do want you to know that I put it on 375 just specifically for this live video because in a live video, it's not edited. So things take the normal amount of time that they take. Now I could have had them cooked. Of course I could. P.S. If you haven't ever cooked sausage balls on parchment paper, that's a game changer because look, if I put these things on this pan, even if I sprayed it, they'd be stuck like glue. Look, just pops right off. Oh, these look pretty. I think 375 is a little too hot. See, they got a little bit, you know what, I shouldn't say that yet. Okay, move, tray, sheet, whatever. Okay. Okay. Now, normally you eat sausage balls with your hands, but they're pretty hot, so I'm just gonna cut it open, let it breathe a little bit. It's definitely done. Please be good, 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 and please don't let me down. See, they are a little bit dry, but I put a little bit, there's a little bit more than 2 cups in that, there's probably 2.5 cups in that bag of Cheddar Bay biscuit mix. Smells like a sausage ball, but with Cheddar Bay biscuit mix in it. I smell the garlic. I smell the herbs. I smell the sausage and the cheese. That cheese got nice and brown. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Yep. Hold on, I gave you that one.
Oh wow.
Hmm? Hold on, it's hot.
Oh, you're good.
I'm sorry. Wow. Mmm. Mmm.
Yeah.
More cheese. More cheese. Cook them on 350. And I honestly think measure out 2 cups of this. Don't use every bit that's in the bag because they are a little bit. Let me show you the inside of them. Oh, that's like a Cheddar Bay biscuit, but with sausage and wait, it already has cheese in it. But a sausage ball with Cheddar Bay biscuit mix. Look at here. See, it's a little bit. It's a little too biscuity. I think milk will make it less dry, but I want it to be the sausage to biscuit ratio. I want it to be more sausagey. So, see that there? So measure out, if you're gonna do this, actually measure out those 2 cups because there's probably about 2.5 cups. I mean, they're still good. They're not nasty. No. Oh God. Was this showing? Did my oven mitt show? It has a level 10 on it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna try it. Peggy, please watch the replay and make this. It's so good. Anybody using an air fryer, you could totally do an air fryer and it'll probably cook in like 5 minutes. Cook them for less time than the recipe calls for. In the oven, 15 minutes is about right. So 350, what did I have those in for? About 15 minutes? Because I put them in for 5 more. 350. Oh, hot. Hot. Oh, I've got to drink some milk because my mouth's hot. Excuse me. Okay. And that, ladies and gentlemen and everybody, is how you make sausage balls with Cheddar Bay biscuit mix. Hallelujah and hooray. You can go back and watch. I ain't gonna post the recipe because I feel like you can figure that out yourself. No, I'm gonna post the recipe because just in case you don't have time to watch this entire video, I understand that. So thank you for joining us. If you want to stick around, I'm gonna do a couple with this batch that I put milk in. So this will be like the after party where all the fun happens. It's like at the Christmas party, you know how when the bosses leave and then the dancing starts and the drinks start and then everybody, that's when the real fun happens and the boss is like, he sees the pictures online later and he's like, what in the world happened? The police came? I'm just kidding. Please don't use that again. I'll get the other one. Calm down. I'll just use my knife. Okay, so thank y'all for joining us. Put that stuff on everything up here. Bisquick, you love how sausagey they are. Yeah, I like a more sausagey sausage ball, which I think 2 cups. See, I normally make bigger batches, and I normally just start putting the biscuit whatever mix in there until it looks right. I don't really measure it, so I kind of guessed 2 cups. You could probably do 1.5 cups. You could actually do 1.5 cups of that and then save the other cup and make some Cheddar Bay biscuits, except for you accidentally put all that garlic herb butter mixture. Just hold on, maybe this one's different. Okay. Hold on. Okay. This is what it looks like with the milk in. A little bit stickier. Sorry, light. There. Move there. A little bit stickier and grossier. But some nice lady said it makes them fluffy. Okay? Do like 1-inch little balls. Or are we gonna have to sit here for another 15 minutes? Huh. That's fine, don't worry about it. Okay? I'm gonna wash my hands. Oh my God, I just thought of something. Hold on. I just thought of the best idea I've ever thought of in my entire life. Hang on, let me put these in. Okay? I'm gonna pop that down to... Oh, I also did cook it on convection. And when you cook things on convection, whatever that temperature is typically higher. So I cook 375, it cooks faster. I just thought of a genius plan. Just wait right there. Nothing? This is sick. Like in a good way. Not like in a, I need to go to the doctor kind of way. I bet y'all wondering what it is. Melissa, you better not watch it again and look at that oven mitt. There ain't nothing on it. It's a guy flipping burgers. Okay? Yes, and the milk was not in the original recipe. It was not. We got a batch in there now that we put half and half in just to see what happens. You know what that is? That's homemade ranch dressing. Okay. Rolling cracker crumbs or crispy onions. What? Ooh. See, Jennifer knows what's up. Y'all have some great suggestions here. Irene, you knew it was ranch. Boy, those are good. Those are better than regular sausage balls, I will tell you that. It's worth the trouble. It's not really trouble. It's worth it to get that Cheddar Bay biscuit mix. Dying to know what was on that oven mitt. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Not gonna say ever, ever, ever. Maybe when I die. Put this in the Red Lobster mix. Man. So, Amber, what if we tried these with pimento cheese, cream cheese, and the Cheddar Bay biscuit mix? Not on a Sunday. Not on a Sunday. It would be unholy. I don't know if I could wait that long to make them. What is that noise? That's not me. That's the dog making that noise. Okay? Ranch dressing is the favorite dip. Teresa Ronald Sauve. Sauve? Uh-oh. He smells them. He smells them. Oh boy, here, it's gonna scare you. It's gonna scare me because it's very loud. I know absolutely nothing about sausage balls. Wanda, you do now. Isn't that what is beautiful about this thing is that now you know all about sausage balls. You're basically a sausage ball connoisseur. Killed it. I'm not fond of sausage balls, but ranch makes everything better. Everything. Except for crab legs. But I haven't tried that, so I don't know for sure. I bet you I could roll up to Red Lobster and ask him to throw me a little fingers, and then I'm gonna try to put them in some ranch and see what happens with that. My sister makes Cheddar Bay biscuits from scratch in the UK, and they're amazing. I wonder what they have in them. Probably a bunch of hot trash. Flour, palm and soybean oil. Ooh, my favorite. You know, no recipe is complete without sodium aluminum phosphate, monocalcium phosphate, dextrose. Let's see what's in that garlic herb blend. Maltodextrin, salt, onion powder, hydrolyzed soy protein, torula yeast, dehydrated parsley, malic acid, sugar, natural and artificial flavors. I was a joke. Silicone dioxide. That sounds fine enough. Just basically all the basic food pyramid group foods, especially that sodium dicalcium phosphate, dihydrogen monoxide. Y'all don't even know about dihydrogen monoxide. When I tell you, it's everywhere. And you can't escape it, and the government won't do anything about it. It's disgusting. I've called my congressmen and women, all of them. Did someone just say they never heard of pimento cheese? I would gasp, but I have a sausage ball in my mouth, and that is not how I want to choke and die. But I will clutch my pearls. Who said they hadn't heard of pimento? Okay. Does that mean we're going to do pimento cheese this week? Daryl must have thrown all that poison. Daryl's in there in recipe production. He's in recipe production and refinement, and also marketing and design. So watch you. Thank you. Well, thank you, Jen. I appreciate you saying that. Add ranch to your sausage bowl instead of milk. God, we could stay here all day, and I swear we would change the world. Okay, what if you put, you could get, because you know Hidden Valley, which also has MSG in it, it's fine. Except for when I eat MSG, sometimes I get a little hyper. So if you think that this is a lot, I maybe shouldn't have any more ranch dressing, because MSG makes me a little excited. Maybe, you know, it's like I've had a Coca-Cola or some sugar, or getting sugared up or something. 7 minutes. Smoke them if you got them, and by them I mean the loin or the shoulder or the butt. Excuse me, I burped. My apologies. Okay. I want to know what the oven mitt says. I tell you what. I make this deal, and nobody's taking me up on it. Send $1,000 to my PayPal, KristenHamptonGoodNews@gmail.com. Make sure you spell it right, and I'll send you either a picture of this oven mitt or a picture of my feet. You take your pick. $1,000, not a penny less. Who said to add Rotel tomatoes? Oh. What? Lord have mercy. We're going to sit here all day and make the world a better place. Where is my okay. Well, that's embarrassing. I have Rotel tomatoes. I don't want anybody to judge me and think, what, Kristen Hammer doesn't have Rotel tomatoes? Of course I do. They're just in my cooking box, which is buried under some things, because we have a very small house, and I can't fit all my things in the pantry, so I have to put some things in other things and put them in places. One day we'll have a big house with a pool and a helipad. We won't have a helicopter, but if other people have helicopters they want to bring to our house, they can land them there, because we'll have a helipad. Okay? So, this by itself is delicious. So we got, no, y'all stop telling people. I noticed nobody's PayPal'd me $1,000 yet. Please do it, friends and family, so it doesn't take any of the money away, okay? Thank you. What was I talking about? No clue. That's good by itself. Oh, okay. Pimento cheese, these are additions. What I've got in here, if you're just joining us, we've already finished our product. We've already finished our recipe. Now we're gonna try it a little bit of different way with some half and half in the biscuit mix. We got a pound of breakfast sausage, 2 cups of cheese, about 2.5 cups, which is all that comes in the box of this Cheddar Bay biscuit mix. That's what we started with, the first batch, which is what this looks like. We already cooked those, see? Then we put some half and half up in there, and then we got those in there now, and they're coming out in approximately 5 minutes. But what I think is very special is that so far people have made the suggestion to put cream cheese. What else? Ranch dressing, pimento cheese. I got one of those things in my throat that make your voice sound strange. What else? Rotel tomatoes. These are all things, and consider though that with those Rotel tomatoes, they're going to be add a little more moisture to that dough. Goodness. So just think about that. Instead of sausage, we use cucumbers. Wait, what? If you turn your mixer over, there is a screw to tighten the head of the mixer up. What? Wait, what's that? Oh God, what's wrong? What's happened? What? Oh no. What? It broke? Did it break? What? It won't lock. Oh, remember how I was going on and on and on about how I was going to leave it? Let me just turn it. Ugh. Oh my God, there's a screw. Who said that? She didn't tell a lie. There's a screw in there. So you can tighten this thing. Oh, it just fell out. Okay, it's fine. Huh. Oh, wow. Hold on, I can fix it. Just calm down. Oh, fixed it. Okay, so I will do that later. So, do you have a long screwdriver? I'm kidding, I'm not gonna do that right now. Because I know you're busy and time is money and money is time. If I fit, Sonny, the man is saying, why are y'all telling my business? Oh. See, somebody was about to send me $1,000 on PayPal. I knew it, and you ruined it. They were pushing the button, and then you told. I'm kidding, I'm not mad. But I was about to get $1,000. Did anybody? Let me just check real quick. Don't forget, we're offering up feet pictures too. Mama said put the bowl back. Oh, have you been texting me the whole time? Yeah, I fixed it. But there, no I didn't. I broke it again. Now it won't unlock. What has happened? What? I think it all has to do with what's going on underneath it. Just don't worry about that right now. Unplug it please before working on it. Safety first, Rhonda Hazard with 2 Z's. I really appreciate that. It's the way you spell your name. Okay? Thank you, Pat. Unplug it before you use the screwdriver. Y'all don't like any kind of fun, do you? I used to live on a boat. That thing would go overboard. I mean, it's heavy. It's pretty heavy. And the more elderly I get, the more, look, I'm pretty powerful. Just, it's what I do, you know, while we're waiting for things to cook. Just get those exercise activity rings closed up on that iWatch. Because I'm a beast. Beast in the kitchen. Beast out in the yard too. So, it's 55 more seconds. I'm gonna do this the whole time. Welcome to Chris and Hampton's Hot Trash Cooking Show. If you're just joining us, where we cook things live and not in an edited video, so it takes a long time sometimes. If I decided not to cook one up ahead of time, and I decided not to cook one up ahead of time, because I wanted to experience that magic for the first time, authentically. Oh my God, please beep. Just do less. Okay. This is how you get muscles. While you're waiting for things to cook, this thing weighs good 45, 50 pounds. Look at me like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. Please, I swear this is the longest 55 seconds in my whole life. Oh, thank you. God. Oh, my arms are like jello. It's because I worked out this morning too. I don't normally work out twice in a day, so. Now I'm tired. Okay, hold please. Please enjoy the music while your party is reached. Okay, those ain't done yet. Oh, I see what they did now. I see what they did. Hang on. Oh, you stay there. Well, I'll give you an update. Let me catch my breath. It's fine. I work it all the time. All the time. If I'm awake, I'm working out. So don't look at my exercise rings. That's not your business. Well, thank you, Nikki. If Food Network had more shows like this on, I don't know how. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Whatever. Don't look at my business. What's going on with these that we put the milk in is that, well, you'll see, I made them just about the same size as the other ones, and they're about this big already. And see how that's that big? Well, whatever. You get the point. You'll see it when they come out. I work for KitchenAid and put them together. I built the motors. Kayla, I can't. The comments go up into the light part of the... There we go. Okay. Thank you, Chris. Well, thank you, Mandy, for also being you. Missing a meatball. Let me just go ahead and eat this. Why is it so bright in my face? If you want me to tell you the technical reason, I'll be happy to do it. See, now that light, because this is an auto iris, if you will, in this phone camera, because that light's right up in my face, it's trying to compensate. It'll get it together, just wait. If I turn that light back on, it'll even all out. You can't manually... Oh, that just looks scary. I'm gonna leave it like that. Brighter. I look beautiful. I look amazing. Go back. Thank you all so much for watching this. And thank you for being nice and not being mean. That makes me happy, and that makes other people happy. Denise, I'm sorry. You're right. I shouldn't have eaten that one. But there's half of it left. You get the general idea. See, that half's missing, but just if you look at it that way, it's all there. I didn't mean to eat it. I got bored. And we have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Jill, you and Spud, y'all gonna go into the penalty box for 4.5 minutes. When you are in the kitchen, I wish you'd turn up the mic. I can't. I wish I could. I'm so sorry. Hesse, I'm sorry. I will put the captions in, but I will warn you, they're auto captions. So sometimes they say things wrong, but there will be captions in this video if you can't hear me. Because I can only talk so loud. I can't manipulate the volume on my end. I want to know what the oven mitt says or how to find it on Google. Lisa, Kristen Hampton Good News at gmail.com. If you send $1,000 to my PayPal, I'll mail you the thing. I'll mail it to you. I ain't just gonna tell you what it says on it. I will send it to you, and I'll put a sausage ball down in it and send it right onto your house. I don't mind that. 1,000 cold hard dollars, and I'll send you a picture of my feet if you want that. Probably don't though. That's more of a mostly men have asked for that. Don't think a lot of women ask for foot pictures because they're not gross. So, tell us what you're cooking for New Year's Day. Beth! Hey, Beth! I'm making, I don't know. So, okay. Hold on, I'm gonna finish this. Because last year, I feel like everything we did on New Year's Day created the pandemic. It created the Hot Trash 2020 that we now know as life. We had champagne. We went and bought like a $30 bottle of champagne, which I know ain't like real champagne, but and then we couldn't drink it because it was too bubbly and it hurt. And then I had collard greens, which is what I always make: collard greens, black eyed peas, pork tenderloin. And that morning we went to this thing called a First Footin', and I tried to make cornbread. And it said if you don't bring anything to the First Footin', that you will have bad luck all year. And so I was like, well, I gotta bring something, Tara. Well, the cornbread didn't turn out. But I had to bring something, so I took it anyway. And when I tell you, I brought it, and my friend was there, and he's making a big thing of soup for everybody. I dropped it on the table, and the table busted in half. I'm just kidding. But it was a brick. And that, I made the pandemic. I did it. So as far as what I'm gonna have on New Year's, I don't know yet, because I feel like we should just sit here with the lights off, not say nothing, and just be quiet, and don't drink nothing, don't say nothing, don't blow no horns, don't eat nothing the whole day, we'll fast all day, and just be quiet so we don't ruin 2021. Sorry, everybody. Let me take these out before the oven catches on fire. Okay, now I'm in trouble because I used my, I'm gonna have to get that, that's burning me, it's got me on fire. Ow. That's fine, I'm fine. My grandma used to reach into the oven and grab things, I swear, with her bare hands, and then be bloop and put it in her mouth. And I'm like, what are you doing? And she just had like Teflon dung. I caught you. Aha. Okay. So set these here. Boy, this is a real hot trash cooking show. I hope no one's watching them like, is she a real chef? Because no. My presentation is not as good as my food. My food tastes pretty good, not my corn muffins. Sorry. Anyway, here is the version now out of the oven. I turned it down to 350. Don't use convection. I've never used convection to cook sausage balls before. I don't think I'd do that again. Don't use convection if you have a convection oven. Just let it go. Okay, because it got a little done. That's okay. They are definitely fluffier. See? That's the one with milk in it, and that's the one that didn't have milk in it. Now, I ate the other half of that one, but you can't tell on that side. Okay? So let's see if it tastes any better. Okay. Okay. Now this is like a full-on sausage biscuit. It's a full-on sausage biscuit. Not quite done all the way. Definitely don't do that convection. Don't forget your convection. Ow! Cooks things hotter than just regular oven. What's a black-eyed pea? Huh? Hold on, wait here. I don't have any out But they're peas, and they have black eyes because they got in fights because they couldn't keep their mouth shut. Okay? I'm not ready. Can I taste it first? Unless you want to come around here and taste it on. She doesn't want to be on today. That's okay. She's putting a puzzle together and watching football. It's adorable. Yes to the milk. Yes to the milk. Yes to the half and half. Yes to the milk. I never put milk in a sausage ball before. See?
Much better.
See?
Mm-hmm.
We could go on all day. If I could get on the things, I hope will make this live go on forever. I'm just kidding. I got to go. Black eyed peas are gross. Okay. We have taken all the cash on hand and going out the front door. Comes midnight and bring good fortune. What do you do with the cash? You throw it out the door?
You know, some people stand on their left leg, so right when it hits midnight, they start the year off on the right.
Did y'all
foot.
hear that? Tara said some people stand on their left leg and right when it hits midnight, they step in with your right foot, so you start the year off on the right foot. I'm gonna hop around on my right foot for like an hour after the clock strikes midnight. Cause I'm sorry I did. Oh, look at all that cheesy goodness up in there. This is pretty good. So 350, no convection, probably 15, 20 minutes. But look at them. Some people like theirs to be nice and brown like that. Some people don't like that. So you do you. Okay? Put the half and half in it. I got to go. I would like to thank you all so much for watching. And thank you all so much for being nice. And remember that as you go throughout this week, you're going to see things on social media that you don't like. But just like mint chocolate chip ice cream, you don't have to tell it that you don't like it. You don't have to write a nasty letter to mint chocolate chip ice cream. Do you know why? Because some people love it. Okay? Even though it's nasty, some people love it. So just remember that. You can be kind. P.S. Mint chocolate chip ice cream don't even have feelings. Okay? Just remember that. When you go to type mean things out with your little mean fingers, stop and think, well, I want to type that, and just don't type it. It'll make your heart feel better, and go donate some money to something instead, like $1,000 to my PayPal, and I'll send you this oven mitt and a picture of my feet. Here, eat that one. That's got more cheese in it.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for watching. I really do appreciate it very much. And I hope we all learned some things and some delicious things to add into our sausage balls. I will see y'all before New Year's. But y'all have a great week in the meantime. And don't forget to be nice to each other. Okay, bye now.